What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Talks. This is your captain speaking. So, it has been a minute. I kind of just want to give a little update about kind of where I've been, what I've been up to. So, I have been working on another project called, it's on my second channel called CityCrafted. It is a mini documentary about St. Louis, the past, present, and future, called CityCrafted. Do go check that out if that interests you, as ultimately what I see there will bleed into this series. But I've decided that I'm going to be doing this series a little bit differently for the time being. I'm going to be just throwing it back to like the 2010s and recording like that. So essentially just minimal edits, just me talking over and building with you guys. Because, I feel like there's not enough time in the day to do everything I want to do. So I've got to do what I can. And I also don't want to just entirely give up playing on this world just because I can't record and edit like I want to. Because that's not really the point, I still want to play the game. I'm playing for fun. I'm playing with HL Minds. He's doing great work. And I shouldn't just give it all up because I can't edit. I don't have time to edit. So that's kind of where I've been. It's been a month since the last episode. But I'm back. So, in today's episode, I decided to start building a little facade of the bamboo farm. So, I did start on it. This is a rough outline, and we're just going to be finishing it today. So, here's some inspiration pics I gotten from around the city as I take pictures. And it's definitely kind of inspired this a little bit. So, we're going to be finishing this. So I collected some stuff before I did this. I hope it's enough. So I got some andesite, I got some nether bricks, and I need some sandstone. So let's go grab some. Let's go ahead and grab some sandstone. What's this called? Arenisca. I hope you all enjoyed the Spanish episode last time. I really like that idea of doing that. It's just a little bit more work. And like I said, I run out of time. So, anyways, so I believe where I was last time was just placing some stuff here. And you can kind of see the general form of what I have before me. So let's build on that. So, let's talk about what HL Minds has been up to. He has been out in this music is so loud. Give me 1 second. I like the music, but not that loud. HL Minds has been out over yonder in the Mesa, building an old western town for whenever we die and don't have our spawn set, and we get teleported there instead. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably show that sometime. But first, I kind of want to do these. And, yeah, we've just been kind of working on that. He's been working on that, I should say. Do give his channel a check. Check it out. We're both trying different things, so. Get this here. So, this part of the build is called, in an actual building, is called an eave. So this is the part where it protects the facade of the building from rain, like now. And let me turn this down. Why is the rain so loud? Okay, there we go. So it protects the building from rain, like that. And you'll find them in a lot of old buildings. It's just practical to have it, so pretty cool. And this facade is definitely inspired by a more classical building rather than a modern one, because I'm not just gonna build a plain box. It doesn't really excite me. So anyways, let's go ahead and put some trapdoors down. Oop. So looking at the facade of this, you see kind of, this is the form. I'm not really sure what to put on the sides here though. As, like, should I go andesite? Should I switch back? It's a hard question for me. There's a hole here. Let's see. So I'm almost thinking here, I could switch to, I don't want it to be too loud. That's kind of my worry. So I think I almost feel like I should switch back to sandstone, because I kind of have, what I have going on in the facade is these vertical lines. But now that we're moving horizontally here, I almost have to switch it up. And it would be really cool to continue with that banner pattern with the diamonds, because I think it actually looks pretty cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stretch this out to the back. Got this here. And let's give this whole thing a skeleton of just what we're working with. Very nice. We're going to do one of these. Okay. So we got that here. And then let's go ahead and put some of this up. So I might try this out, this style of episode. I don't know how it's gonna do, because what I would like is like to just record this whole build. You would basically just see me placing every block, but and then I would just upload it throughout the week in parts, but I don't really know if that would, like, would anyone actually watch that? It's kind of my my thought. And you know, it's 2025, and that style of video hasn't been made in like probably like a decade, so let's just make a lot of stairs. But I'm open to try it. I already kind of know, I have a feeling I know that how it will turn out if I end up doing that, but it's fine. So some other things I'm thinking about this channel. I think I might just every once in a while do, you know, record like this, a game of me playing a game of chess, because I actually really enjoyed chess, and I think it would be kind of interesting. I'd do like a 10-minute game, so 20 minutes total, and you would see my prowess as a chess guy, which doesn't really exist. It'd be like as if I consider myself like Magnus Carlsen if he was bad at the game. So yeah, that's just an idea. I don't like this, so I'm going to remove it. And what are we at? So we're already at like 13 minutes. So what I'm thinking is I will get this side of the facade done, and then I will just cut and have a finished project. I think that's a good compromise to start out until we figure out what we're doing. So anyways, got this here. So let's look at the front and compare. Okay, so you see I have these like cornerstones. I forget their name. They do have a proper name. I have space and then these large vertical lines alternating, and then like the big roof. So what I'm thinking is I could kind of do a similar thing here and maybe have a few of those jut out things sticking up and continue the same facade pattern, and maybe just to have it be less flat, have like jut outs and stuff. And you know, there's no better way to find out other than doing, so let's just do. So, yeah. Another thing I'd kind of love to know from you guys is who really watches these videos? Is it, you know, are you a YouTuber yourself? Are you just someone who enjoys these type of videos? Do you enjoy the content? I would love to hear some from you, and if you have any suggestions for the world, I would absolutely love to hear them.